Everybody, it's me, Alex. Just doing a quick quick vlog. It's Monday morning. I've had a really good weekend, really enjoyable weekend. I attended a wedding on Saturday, so I want to thank Zoe and Ben for inviting us. I had a great time. Happy to see all the family. Um, brilliant weekend. Couldn't have asked for any more. We had football, we had the wedding, we had all kinds of stuff. I relaxed, I chilled out, I had a bit of a rest because I'm a bit knackered. Um, but overall, it's been a really good weekend. It's been a good past week, actually, to be honest. And it's a bit strange because I feel like I'm due in to go to work today, which would normally be the case. But as I'm on holiday, I don't need to go into work, so hence why I thought I'd do a vlog just to make up a little bit. And I've also got to make sure that I exercise today, do quite a bit of exercise because obviously I'm going to be missing out on what I'd normally do on a Monday. So yeah, so apart from the wedding and the weekend, it's been a couple of weeks since I spoke to you folks, so I thought as the weather's not particularly great out there, it's a bit grey and miserable, I thought I'd do a vlog from the comfort of my own home. Here we are, and say hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Enjoying the summer and all that jazz. So what's been happening with me other than the wedding, of course? Not much really. Obviously, I'm on holiday. I'm on summer holidays. I still work at my second job, but obviously it's only 2 days a week, so I've got a few days free, which means I say I'm allowed. I was going to say I'm allowed to play games. I mean, I'm choosing to play some games. I'm choosing to do a lot more exercise and walking about and doing what I need to do or what I feel I need to do. Games that I'm playing at the moment, a little bit of World of Tanks, like a very tiny amount. Company of Heroes 2 I'm playing quite a lot. I've just kind of finished playing Skyrim. I really do want to play a couple of other games. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5, the demo, as it were, before the new one comes out, because the new one looks really good, and I've never really been a huge fan of Metal Gear Solid games. I've quite enjoyed watching them, but not really enjoyed playing them, so I'm going to try out Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Assault, or whatever the hell it's called, the demo, and find out if I'm going to like it or not before I even think about buying the actual full game that comes out. I think it's the 1st of September. I think 1st of September, so 20 days away, or yeah, 20 days away. And I've gone back in time, as it were. I'm trying to play World in Conflict. It's an old RTS game from about 2006. Probably one of my favourite RTS games that I completely forgot about. But the problem is that although single player is quite fun, and there are the opportunity to play with bots, a bit like in Company of Heroes, it just doesn't feel the same without playing it online. But I'll tell you a little story about that. I was playing it last night, and there's only one full server up, or there's only one full populated server, i.e. the server with other people playing the game. And it looks like the game's turned to an elitist pile of bullshit where if you don't conform to what everyone else wants you to do, you get kicked from the game. So my first experience was to play for about 5 minutes before being told that I need to play correctly or I'm going to be kicked from the server, and then I was kicked from the server. So how you're supposed to play properly when you've not played for so long, and you never really played masses and masses of the game in the first place. I suppose they don't give a shit about the fact that the game is pretty much dead. So let's stop people who may or may not be coming back to it for a short period of time. Let's fuck them up. Let's tell them to go to hell. Yeah, let's tell them to play, conform to us, or don't play at all. I think that's just pathetic, really. But that's video games for you. The crowd can be toxic at times, and it's disappointing, but that's the way it is. Anyway, that's the game front. Can't speak this morning. I woke up and I just felt like I couldn't move and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so in regards to health and my life, my personal life, health-wise, everything's okay at the moment. I feel pretty good. Exercise-wise, I can't complain at all. I feel really good about the exercise stuff. I still feel weird though. I don't think I've really I might have talked about it. Probably have done, just can't remember. But I have a sense of weirdness about certain things. Not weirdness as in, oh, that's right weird. That I mean, like strange uncomfortableness that I haven't really understood. That I can't understand why I feel the way I feel about it. It makes no sense to me. And this is about my health. I just don't have. I feel odd, as it were. So. I can't really put a finger on it. Maybe it's my iron levels. Maybe they're just they're at a level that just kind of is bordering on being bad, and such. I feel a bit rough about, not rough, but yeah. So I'm trying to just deal with that at the moment. It's quite pathetic, really, because as soon as I go off and do other things, like go off and have a walk, for instance, or if I'm playing games and stuff like that, that weirdness doesn't exist anymore. It's only when I'm aware of it that it feels weird and such, which makes no real sense. A bit. Oh, excuse me, bloody hell. It's not like I haven't had enough sleep this weekend. I've had absolutely plenty of sleep. There are pictures from this wedding that I may do another video at some point when some of the pictures come in of the location. I'm not going to go into details about what the wedding was all about. Those who know me and have known me on Facebook will probably have seen some of them already. So if you don't, then I'm going to be doing a video. Not necessarily explaining what happened at the wedding or what it was all about, but to just give you an idea of the general kind of thing the wedding was. So yeah, it was a good wedding. I enjoyed myself, which was a plus, really, because I didn't think I would enjoy myself. That it's just that I don't like events like this sort of thing where there's so many people and there's so many people that I don't know and all this sort of stuff, and it's very much me being a bit uncomfortable with it all. Oh god. Oh, and the nails were for the wedding, and I'll have to explain that next when it comes to it. So yeah, health wise, other than that, everything's fine. Obviously, I've got ailments that are bothering me, like my ankles, both really unhappy about me doing exercise these days. My knees are not particularly great, but things that are okay. My back at the moment, I have obviously a little tension and stress that is causing my trapezius, which is the kind of a diamond-shaped muscle that causes me some discomfort when I'm exercising, but generally everything in that department is pretty good, which I'm very happy about. So what are you gonna do? Why am I yawning so much? Well, now most people would just edit this sort of stuff out, but I can't be bothered with editing, and I don't think you get a true picture of the person you're looking at if you get it edited all the time. So I tend to just leave all the imperfections in. Make human people, doesn't it, really? The fact that, yeah. Okay, that's it, really. Not much else is worthy of talking about. There'll be some more videos, game videos, hopefully, all kinds of stuff coming very, very soon. I'm hoping game footage especially. So if you're not bothered about that, just ignore them. But if you are, look forward to it. One more thing that I'm going to be doing a lot more of is film reviews, because I've got my passion for movies and films back again. I had a bit of a few weeks period of although I watched films, I wasn't in the mood to kind of not necessarily talk about them, but think about them in the same way that I like to think about movies, about how they make you feel and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm doing them via SoundCloud. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting a little video telling you that one is up, and then the actual audio of me talking about the film will be on SoundCloud. So I'll put a link in the description to the SoundCloud place. It's just typical. It's called Briggsell. It's pretty simple. Yeah, and that's it. So I hope to see you over there. If not, have a great time doing whatever doing, enjoying the summer, and see you next time. Ta-ra. Ta-ra.